Hi, I'm Ben.
I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And today we have a new one from Grizzly Frizzle Chips, or whatever.
Yeah.
Which means, nobody's going to watch the video, but okay. We say we'll do something, we'll do it. This is Ark Angel to A Sleeping Infidel.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, if you're sleeping, it's time to wake up.
Yeah.
Well, hey, before we go on, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Go down into our description. We'll have a link to this video. And also check out our other links, particularly our Patreon.
So apparently Ark Angel looks like a Hawkman from Flash Gordon in the 80s movies.
Well, a mix between like Thor and Hawkman.
Well, the Hawkmen, or whatever they were called in the Flash Gordon.
Oh, okay, yeah. Except I think the one from the Flash Gordon movie was fatter.
Well, yeah,
he was like real chubby.
And his beard wasn't quite as full as this picture. But anyway, I haven't actually know. I'm assuming it's power metal or something, but
yeah, that's, I mean, the name, the art, and whatnot, it's like, yeah, that's what it kind of strikes me
Although
as.
it looks like a talented, 8th grader drew this picture. We'll see what it is. I'm like,
yeah. Actually, it looks almost like a color by numbers.
It looks like it was colored in by crayons.
Yeah. Or poorly with colored pencil.
I mean, it's probably digital, but...
Yeah. All right, well, you want to go ahead and get this started then? All right, let's see here. And hit record. And play.
Just how long do you think you can hide behind that foolish mask of pride? You've been hiding from the Lord for quite a while now, my friend, and you know it's getting closer to the end. But you say, I've got days, I've got nights, there's no time for me to give my life to Christ. There's no time to give in my life.
I wasn't expecting Jethro Tull mixed with Petra.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if it's a Christian band.
Well, no, it's obviously a Christian band.
With I didn't catch it, Ark Angel, and it's showing the Ark with wings, which is kind of goofy. But
well, they had the angels on the top of it. I'm about to look them up.
Yeah, but I don't think...
it's like musically, it's like I wasn't expecting this.
No, I was expecting power metal, or metal of some sort.
With like Christian bands, generally, they're inventive. Like, they're either inventive or
they're just bad.
Derivative. They're either like flat out copying. So we're a Christian, well, in the 80s and early 90s, like we're a Christian alternative to this band.
Yeah.
So we sound exactly like this band, which is like, nowhere in the Bible did it say God said you could steal somebody else's sound or you were allowed to suck.
No, now see, back in the day, I really got into Petra. I enjoyed Petra.
I like Petra a lot.
And then I really got into the metal scene with bands like The Crucified, Vengeance Rising, One Bad Pig. Why can't I think of their name? You think of Tourniquet. Yeah,
Well, I say my favorites were Tourniquet and Deliverance.
Deliverance. That's the one that wasn't coming to mind. But because I've actually seen a lot of them live. But I really was not expecting this.
No, I mean I'm enjoying it, but
yeah, especially the way it opened. It was like okay.
I was like, oh, I'm getting Jethro Tull. Wasn't expecting that.
All right, well, let's.
Wow, they've been around for a while.
Oh, really?
Unless it's a different band. No, it's the same band. 18 years.
Yeah, they've been around for a little while then.
Yeah.
All right, well, keep going with it.
If I Antichrist, 'cause you really will have to give your life. Better lift up your head and wipe the sleep from your eyes. Watch God's chosen rise up through the skies. If you look to the ocean, you can see the beast rise. Now there's no more days, no more nights, no more time for you to give your life to Christ. No more time to give your life, and you really will have to die beneath the Antichrist. Really will have to give your life. Don't take the number. No, no. Don't take the number. Don't take the number.
Okay, so my two biggest complaints. Number one was the production quality of this. I don't know if it was where they recorded or if it was whoever produced it for them added way too much reverb in there.
And a very 70s analog feel.
It-
Like, I could hear it, like, playing this album next to, like, Blue Oyster Cult's Tyranny and Mutation, like, from 1974.
It did, but yeah, that's because that's how they recorded back then.
Yeah.
It shouldn't sound like that today.
No, it's
I mean,
like,
if they're
that
only
wasn't-
if they've only been around 18 years, the quality is
I mean, it might have been a money issue or it might have just been a bad, engineer,
Yeah.
producer.
well, like I said, it could have been either where they recorded or it was just too much reverb. The reverb was kind of muddying and burying everything.
Yeah, I don't know, it was. Because, like, when they had that flute, which was cool to me, that's a live flute.
Yeah,
But when they brought in the heavier guitars, it just, like, kind of, muddied it. Everything was just like
Yeah.
a puddle. It's like, and then his voice, you lost some of his, like, it kind of erased part of the range of his voice, too.
and the other thing, and this has actually been one of my biggest complaints with a lot of the Christian music, is lyrically the content can sometimes just be dumb. I mean, the message might be good, but there's no depth to the way they're presenting it. They're just like, yeah, we're just gonna make this sound dumb.
I wasn't paying much attention to I mean, I heard things like, well, yeah, he's not wrong. It's like we kind of jumped past Orwellian into Revelation, like with your social justice brown shirts and stuff. But it's like, I'm not gonna get overly political here. It's like or overly religious. Like,
But no, I enjoyed it.
I mean, it was a good song. I liked it.
It was a fun listen. I mean, especially with the fact that it was not expected.
And looking at the title, the lyrics might have been a little more clever than I'm giving them credit for, but I don't know. Not everybody is a master wordsmith either.
Well, yeah.
And they had a message, they wanted to get it across. They got it across, I guess, but it's like, I'm more interested in the music, and I like the music.
Yeah,
But
I just wish the quality would have
of
been better.
Yeah.
But-
Thanks for this. This is like, it's interesting. It's cool to know that these bands are, and they did kind of push the boundaries for today of like what's being put out there musically.
Yeah.
So
Well, hey, thanks, Grizzly Frizzle Chips, because I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Like I said, minor complaints, but the complaints didn't ruin it for me.
Yeah.
It's not something that
it
was
was
like
overall,
"Yeah,"
it was
like, it's like, no, I enjoyed it.
it was a good song.
Yeah.
And they were trying to present a positive message, and they didn't. I'll give them this. They didn't, bash on anybody.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, here's a problem and here's a solution, kind of thing. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I am a Christian, but and if you want to unsubscribe me because of that, I'm not here to judge you or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like this is my beliefs, my faith, and that's me. But
yeah. But thanks again, because I probably will check out more from these guys just to see.
I would
what
appreciate
else they
them
do.
more if they came out in the early '80s, late '70s.
Yeah.
Then I would forgive the production because I would have noticed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not knowing that much about them, this could have been like the first album too. I don't know if they've done multiple or not.
Yeah, I don't know where it is in their.
But like if this was the first one, then sound quality is actually kind of forgivable because it's that's when every band's in their experimentation stage, and if they've had multiple and then
And they probably don't have a lot of money to
Yeah.
stay in the studio and.
Especially, I mean, being realistic, being a Christian band, that was one thing I remember, like just talking to some of the guys from the bigger Christian bands back in the day is, no matter what, they weren't making the money that, I mean, they're playing typically playing smaller venues. I mean, they might get state fairs every now and then or something, but
Well, I remember seeing As I Lay Dying, which actually until the guy went crazy and hired somebody to kill his wife. I don't even know if they're still around. I don't know if they survived that or not.
I have no clue.
But the first time I saw them was in my church, like in the cafeteria,
Right.
opening up for my brother's band.
But
Or no, he opened up for them, but they came there because of him.
I mean, of course, back in the day, you had the big names. You had, your Amy
Striper.
Striper, Amy Grant, Sandy Patty, Petra, that could get stadium shows and big places. But yeah, most of them, you were playing places like in Columbus, the King's Place. It was.
Yeah, I think I was there once. See
Oh,
Barren
I
Cross.
was in there like 10 times at least.
I think it was Barren Cross or Sacrifice, which I liked Barren Cross. I didn't like Sacrifice.
Let's see, King's Place. I saw.
Sacrifice is a thrash band that just wasn't very good. They weren't a Christian band.
Yeah, let's see. What did I see at King's Place? The Garmo and Key, One Bad Pig, Deliverance, The Crucified, Vengeance Rising. I could keep going.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
That's a lot of tags.
Yeah, it's a lot of tags and took a lot of time for a 3-minute long song. So yeah,
Yeah.
fairly well.
Thank you.